Hello, people. Welcome to Monk Enterprise. This is Yash Kadoya. Today, I'm going to give you the walkthrough of how the product is going to work and what is the business model actually. Right? So, let's jump into it. So, what does Monk platform do? So, Monk.in is a platform which is going to help dropshippers and resellers in India to sell their products, having to invest in inventory or managing any kind of inventory, right? So you guys might be aware of dropshipping model, right? But in India, dropshipping is not possible due to so many challenges. I'm going to mention those challenges in later stages. Let's see. And this platform will allow dropshippers or resellers who are selling through Amazon, Flipkart, or their own website without managing any kind of inventory, right? So like they can literally list the products and sell it without having to manage inventory. Okay. So do we have any kind of competition in the market? I don't think so. As of now, we don't have 100% accurate competition. There are lookalike models, right? But we are providing much more add-ons than the competition we have in the market. So as of now, we don't have the total replica of a product in the market. Now I'm going to take a visual example to make you explain how the business model is going to work, right? You guys might have got an idea the basic business model is dropshipping and how the actual, how work is going to take on actual platform, right? So let's take an example of Jay. Jay is an upcoming eco-premier. He wants to start his e-commerce business, right? Jay is a small-time seller, or he might have a big bulk. We don't know that yet, right? So, but Jay is afraid to have to purchase huge inventory because Jay don't know that the product is going to purchase is going to sell out or not, right? And he's afraid to take the huge risk to, right, to move out in the e-commerce market, right? So Jay doesn't want to keep huge inventory. Also, he don't know which is the best logistics partner in the industry available, right? If Jay is going to sell through Amazon or Flipkart, he might get an option of their own logistics, but Jay want to sell through their website, right? So he don't know which is the best logistics partner, what is how to negotiate with logistics partner to get a cheaper, rates and also get higher delivery ratio, right? All as I mentioned that Jay is a new eco-premier. He doesn't know which product to sell. Right? Jay don't know which is the winning product and which product he should take risk on. So he doesn't know which product to sell. Right? So he's in dilemma there. Also, Jay is afraid of operations such as packaging, warehouse management, inventory management, as it is much time consuming and Jay doesn't want to do a hassle of that, right? Also, he cannot find the legit supplies of the product. For an example, if Jay somehow finds a particular product you want to sell, then there are no way he can find a legit supplier of that particular product. And if he is able to find that suppliers, he can't trust him, right? Because he don't know that if supplier is going to create a fraud on them or not, right? In short, Jai lacks the infrastructure which is required to carry out a successful e-commerce business in India. Right. So, like Jai wants to be a ecopreneur, but he doesn't have the right tools to start this business. So, like also, Jay wants to do the drop shipping without having to manage all that operations. Jay want to do the drop shipping, right? The drop shipping is very successful model in US, UK, Canada, Australia, at least top tier country, but in India, it's not possible because there is one huge challenge that is cash on delivery. In dropshipping model, the payment is required upfront from the client or the end customer, whereas in India, 90 to 95% of clients are prone on having using cash on delivery model. Why? Because because of cash on delivery model, chances like customer get that luxury or leisure to reject the delivery on the doorstep. When the for an example, if some customer orders certain products, right, and he chooses cash on delivery model, that particular products arrive at the time, and he might change his mind, right, and he said that I don't want a parcel right now. I don't want this parcel. I've changed my mind, right? Whereas in prepaid model, customer don't have that leisure. If once the decision is made, he has to pay upfront, and then only he will get the parcel, right? So that's the business model, and because also due to high returns, because of COD model, there is high returns. Uh, there are fake logistics charges. Even courier companies are creating huge amount of fraud by if the parcel gets delivered, courier people get only one time delivery, one time logistics charge. But if the parcel gets rejected, the courier person charges twice to Jai. That is for taking the parcel and bringing it back to the warehouse, right? So courier gets paid twice if they don't deliver the product rather than delivering the product. So even the courier companies are creating huge frauds and all that stuff. Third is no payment of order after. As I said that customer have the leisure to reject the parcel at their doorsteps, right? Which is which is a worst issue for e-commerce seller. Once the customer orders the product and then they have to decline it. So yeah, there's that. Because of the above processes, as I mentioned, drop shipping is next to impossible. But with certain amount of tweaking and teaching, we have made it possible, right? So let me let me walk through your whole process, like how Jay can do the drop shipping in India. So here there will be four parties involved. Monk.in, right, will act as a mediator. There will be wholesaler and manufacturer, right, who's gonna list their products on Monk.in for resellers or dropshippers for such as Jay himself, right? And there will be a customer of Jay. So let's take an example of product X, right? So manufacturer and reseller decides to sell the product X on Monk.in platform. So what he will do, he will list the product X on Monk.in platform with the wholesale amount, right? Let's take an example. The wholesale amount of product X is $2. Okay, $2, right? Then what happens is Jai sees the product X and he finds this particular product X interesting and decides to sell it on his store, right? And on his store he decides to sell it at $10. Okay, the two product which he decides to sell to the his end customer is $10. So what happens over here? uh, Customer comes to the store or website of Jai, right, and sees the particular product X and he likes it and he says that wow, this product is amazing, I need to have it, right? So he decides to place an order of particular of product X and in cash on delivery model, right? And the amount of that product is $10. Okay, so Jai gets an order. He says that there is a customer, right, and he wants to buy your product X at the amount of $10. What he does, he goes to Monk.in platform, right, and he pays that order in $2, right? He notifies that I want to, there is a customer of mine, I want to ship this product, right, to him directly, and here is the $2, right, of that particular product, which is the wholesale rate, which is the wholesaler slash manufacturers are required to, decided the amount of for product X. So he pays $2 to Monk.in in escrow, right? So the amount which Jay pays is received by Monk.in in escrow model. What happens is when the amount is received, he notifies the wholesaler slash manufacturer or you know uh, that your wholesale amount is safe with me. Kindly dispatch the product to the end customer of Jai. Here is the detail of end customer of Jai, and do the private labeling. Okay. So what wholesaler manufacturer does is he directly ships the product from his warehouse with the packaging and everything to the customer of Jai, right? So he directly ship to the dispatches the order directly from wholesaler manufacturer to the customer of Jai. Over here, there will be two new possibilities because the order is in cash on delivery model. There will be two possibilities. If the customer of Jai rejects the order, or what happens if customer of Jai rejects the order, or what happens if he accepts the product. Okay. So if the customer is accepting the product, right, the Monk.in will collect $10 from customer of Jai, right? And then which $10 will be passed to the Jai, right? And the money which $2 is in escrow system will be released to wholesaler manufacturer. So each and every party over here is safe, right? And the Jai has not Jai doesn't have any kind of fear of being fraud, right? Because the customer of Jai opens and verifies the product that the product is the same as he ordered, and it's not miniature version or any fraud products by wholesaler manufacturer, right? So with this model, everyone is safe and happy. Now, if the customer rejects the order? If customer rejects the parcel, cash on delivery parcel, the product is returned to wholesaler manufacturer, and the money is returned back, which is $2, which is in the escrow system of Monk.in, will be returned to the Jai, right? And here, uh, the logistics charges are to be bared by Jai, not the wholesaler. Here, Jai has to bear two logistic charges, one at the time of delivery and one at the time of return, right? So he has to bear two logistics charges, right? So this is the whole dropshipping model, right? Which which Monk.in is going to operate. So that is Monk. Along with that, Jai also gets some multiple logistics option on our platform, right? What will happen is, if Jai wants to ship the product from warehouse of its wholesaler / manufacturer, will get multiple logistics option, which will be cheaper and having higher delivery ratio. So Jai gets a better option while shipping its product. Also, there will be a dispute center. If manufacturer wholesaler decides to do any kind of fraud on Jai, right, like shipping the bogus product to its end customer, so we will have a 24-hour window or 48-hour window where the end customer can raise a complaint to Jai, and Jai can, like, raise a complaint to Monk.in. Hence we can refund the amount to Jai and its end customer, and punishing the fraud drop shipper for fraud manufacturer / wholesaler, right? Even supplier will be rated on the basis of quality of product by other drop shippers. So Jai can know what kind of person is going to get into business with, right? Like, if we can only place the order if the supplier or manufacturer wholesaler is of higher rated, right? So let's see, this platform is like around 30 to 40% is built. We have built it around 30 to 40%, right? And there are certain modules in the platform, such as super admin module, where we will be able to monitor all the things, dropshipper module, and manufacturer / wholesaler module, right? So there will be three modules. I'm gonna give you the tour of what we have developed till now, right? I'm gonna give you the tour of all the three modules. Okay, so basically this is the front end, right? How dropshippers is going to see the particular product. Okay, so like for an example, I give the example of Jai. So if Jai decides to sell his this Lenovo IdeaPad product, right, on his website, you can see all this, what colors and coupons and all that options over here. Also, there is a bulk quantity discount which will be provided to Jai, right? So like, if we choose to do the 4 to 9 quantity, like, Jai may be getting orders on tens to, like, depending on how huge the seller is. Jai might be getting those on the basis of that. If he's a small seller, he might be getting 5 to 10 orders a day, right? So he can choose this quantity. So rather than getting it originally on this price, he might get 38% of the discount on this particular price. See, this is up to manufacturer or wholesaler, however he wants to keep it, right? So this is the module we will be providing it to the Jai, right? And once he proceed to the checkout, like, he can directly do the purchasing, like, he can assign each and every client to each and against each and every order in the back end, right? Okay. So now let me show you the admin. Okay. So like, this is the admin, super admins, right? Backend which we have developed. So like, this is the total purchase, total orders, customers, and all that stuff area, right? Here we have top customers, drop shippers, and top manufacturers column, and revenue and all that stuff, right? And there are, like, logistics partner we can manage over here, users we can manage. We need to add products and brand, manage teams, manage e-commerce, and all that stuff we can do over here, right? So this is a super admin part. It's under development, right? It's not completed. We are expecting it to complete around what we can say December, August, September. Okay, this is how manufacturer can log in through their panel. Like this is a front end, and this is the manufacturers. Uh, there are certain breaches, and we have kept it this is a manufacturer's backend. Okay, so manufacturers will get so many options in this particular area, and even they can see the payment over you and payment history, upcoming payments and all that stuff, and how many users and billing section as well. So COD and all invoices and all that stuff, right? So basically, this whole part is under development. And third is dropshipper, right? So so this is the whole section which we have developed as of now, right? And soon we will be able to launch it. Yes, we have beta customers who are ready to work on this beta model, right? Customers who are working with us currently in service model, right? We will be transferring them to this model, and we will be seeing how this model respond to the market. So India being a huge demographic, this kind of product is needed. With the passage of time and with unemployment on the rise at a time, right? People wants to do this kind of business where they don't need to keep inventory and can do the business with very minimalistic budget, and where there is a sure short returns, right? So with Monk, selling will be super easy, right? And anyone can do the business, from housewife to a student who is studying, have certain 20k of budget, right? So yeah, this the monk will be revolutionize how the selling will be done in India. Okay, we are not newbies in the market. We have done the business as model. As I mentioned that in service industry we did a revenue of $400,000 within time span of 11 months. Now it is just that from service industry we are taking it to the platform level, so that for from $400,000 we can take it to $4 million within time span of uh, 11 months. Yeah, so there's that. And if you guys have any question, please feel free to ask. Thank you.